You're asking how to open a bridal shop, right? Awesome search, I can definitely help you out with this, and it's a great question as well. My name's Bridal, and over the next course of the 2 minutes we have together here, what I want to do is just kind of break down some principles and concepts of starting a bridal shop where you have to deal with a storefront, supplies and equipment, employees, all the things that are associated with starting a store. And if you really want to learn how to do this, I can point you in the right direction. Alright, I'll just tell you, having going back, just over the last 3.5, about 2 years ago actually, started my own clothing store with a friend of mine. I'll just tell you, dealing with inventory and all that overhead is literally draining. Alright, always having to be there, working like 14+ hour days, dealing with shipping and handling, dealing with, sometimes paying employees more than, I was getting paid. It was crazy stuff. And if you do want to learn how to do it, it's not to say that that's going to happen to you, but the business infrastructure, how it has to get up and off the ground, is something you need to be aware of when you're dealing with supplies, equipment, employees, a storefront, all that overhead. And if you're looking at this because you just want to be in business for yourself, alright, if that's really what you're looking for, that leverage and flexibility, then I've got a lead I want to throw your way here before you consider and go 100% all in with a bridal shop, because when you don't know what you're doing with a bridal shop, and even when you do know what you're doing, it can cost you hundreds of thousands of dollars doing it properly, alright? It's just something you need to keep in mind and be considerate of. So I'd say before you take that approach on, seriously consider if you're looking at this to start a flexible, lucrative business to do what you want, when you want, wherever you want. If that's really what you're looking for, alright, to build a business from, the best thing you could do, if you hear me out here for just a minute, is to start an online business. And my experience with this over the last year and a half was when I transitioned from a traditional storefront, alright, to an internet business. I made a big switch, and the reason was because I came across a person who was building a high multiple six-figure income business online without any of that overhead that I had, without having to lease out space to operate like you would for a bridal shop, or even buy out space or rent space. So they didn't have that, which can cost you thousands of dollars a month depending on the location, and without dealing with equipment, supplies, employees, any of that stuff whatsoever, just working on the computer a couple hours a day. Because they're doing that and traveling, living this amazing lifestyle, I started model and copy what they're doing and was able to in turn myself create a full-time income business in 2.5 weeks working part-time, which is not average or typical, alright? And I won't sit here and tell you that an internet business is going to all of a sudden answer your prayers overnight, that it's the only way to go. That's not the case. But if you're looking at this, like I said, and I can't emphasize enough, if you're looking at starting a bridal shop, which I know that's what you're looking for, but if you're looking at it because you want to be your own boss, but not just be your own boss, build a business to create flexibility. Build a business to have time freedom. Build the business to do what you want, when you want, wherever you want. If that's really what you're looking for out of a bridal shop, I'd suggest you look towards the internet, alright? And like I said, if you're serious, you really want to learn how to start a bridal shop, comment down below. I'll give you more details on how to do that. But when it comes to the internet, it's the best thing you could tap into to create that. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and because there's so much noise out there on the internet, instead of trying to figure things out yourself, biggest tip I'll leave you with here, connect with someone. Find a human being who's willing to connect with you, who's building a business online, who can share with you not only how to start a business online, but how to build it, how to attract an endless amount of customers to your business online so you're not out there prospecting people and looking for clients. Learn the skill, alright? And I hope you enjoyed this. So appreciate you, my friend, for your time. It's been a pleasure. I'll see you on the next one. And if in addition to this video, you do want to learn how to do this, if you're coachable and you're willing to learn some things, make sure you check out my site. It's 123marketingtips.com. I'll put a link down below in the description. You'll see a video there from myself and my partner, as well as testimonials from people who I personally worked with who've had no online business experience, making $200 their very first day, $1,000 their very first month. It's pretty cool, pretty crazy stuff. So I look forward to sharing that with you on the inside, and I'll see you on the beach of the world. Take care.